what's on TV.
Good evening, Arizona. It is Casanova Martinez with your daily coverage of the Valley. Now, to get us kicked off, we got the blah, blah, blah. And now a new topic in the news today, drug testing. Should it be mandatory for public assistance recipients? Many say it's a waste of taxpayer money and most likely unconstitutional. We now have Billy Richardson on the line to talk more about the subject. Billy, what can you tell us?
Hello.
Hello? Oh.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Oh, hey Casanova. This drug testing thing has been going on for ages right now. It was a plan that was supposed to lower government spending, but it's resulted in an amazing increase in spending. And you know what happens when government spending goes up? Taxes. Taxes what happens.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got my sources right here too. Like, according to Newton, Florida spent about $118,000 on government testing and had net losses over $45,000 after factoring both the costs of drug testing and administrative costs. Man, this is getting out of control.
I hate politics. Hi, I'm Saran Elgort, and when I first started this company, I was approached by, let's just say, really big government names, Republican side mostly, and they offered me a lot of money to cut them a deal on, drug testing, which is my company usually is on. So what my company basically does is we sell our drug testing software and manufacturing to the government, so they in turn could test people that are receiving public assistance. But about 2013, our company started slowing down due to Obama, and he passed a bill saying they can't test on people that have no indication of them being on drugs. Something about unconstitutional and violation of rights, all that democratic blah 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 blah. Does not really matter, really. President Trump is basically trying to take away the bill that Obama passed in 2013, so all the companies can drug test whenever they want. What's wrong getting drug tested, really? Drug testing is a way of life. Drug testing is fine, it's natural. Why would I pee in a cup? That's disgusting. How do I feel about the scandals? What scandals? It's not my problem. I'm not the one that's in the government. I'm just selling to them, really. I'm just working for them. They can go and talk about the unconstitutional and how it's against human rights and violation of privacy. It's all blibber blabber, democratic blibber blabber. Really. I'm the victim here. I'm being victimized. I need my company back on the top. That's why I'm gonna go undercover to see what's really going on.
After a day of working, Saran has a change of heart.
I learned a lot, really. It's kind of inhumane how we're treating these people. So I met with Michael, and he showed me a lot about my company I didn't really know. I didn't know that my drug testing actually have a lot of flaws to it. The false positives for marijuana, if you take ibuprofen or any opioids, there's a chance that there could be a false positive that could really damage someone's family if all they had was a headache and they took a drug test and they can't get their welfare. That's crazy. Now I know why that the Social Security Act stopped a lot of these bills from passing. There was a bill in 2013 and 2014 that were blocked by the Social Security that did not allow them to pass that because they were trying to add obstacles for needy families. That's crazy. I feel so bad for what I do now. Really eye-opener.
Drug
drug test. I just took some Advil. Drug test. Man, this is so fake. Drug test. Give me something real. Drug test. All I had was a headache. I'm clean, yeah, I'm positive. I just needed ibuprofen. That created a false positive. Yeah, they thought that I was smoking. Lost money, no welfare. Government trying to kill me, it's not fair. Wow, I have a family to feed, but my medication stopped me. Don't trust them, blood tampering process takes too much time. I'm a busy man that can't fly. I'm tired of all the fakes, trying to feed my child some steaks. I can't over these simple mistakes. The situation funny, ooh, I just really need my money, ayy. Drug test, I just took some Advil. Drug test, man, this is so fake. Drug test, give me something real. Drug test, all I had was a headache.
Every year, millions of dogs go unfed, untreated for, and ignored due to one significant problem: wasteful spending by the government when they could be feeding starving animals. In Arizona, dogs are put down daily, while thousands of dollars are being spent on drug testing. Only 3 positive drug tests have been recorded out of 1,500,000. In 2015, when thousands of animals died, 10 states spent $805,000 for a total of 321 positive drug tests. Imagine how many dogs we could have saved. Please join the fight to end drug testing. Some comfort here.
On a more serious note, drug addiction is the root of the problem, but it seems to be getting ignored when the drug testing laws are discussed. Nobody wants to talk about the epidemic or help the victims. Nobody wants to be addicted to drugs, but that's just how things are. Instead of helping this group of people, the government is doing more and more to set up blockades for them. The government wants them to get professional help, but how would people that need welfare pay for that? Some rehab institutions charge thousands of dollars a month for professional help. One scholar states, patients are charged $28,000 a month for a whole person approach treatment that includes a grab bag of what generally sounds like a touchy-feely techniques. There would be no way a lower-class drug addict with a family would be able to pay for any of this. They are left with no options, which is a very scary idea to think about. When the government rules in favor of a bill that permits unregulated drug testing, it is going against the very thing this country is built upon, the Constitution.